Welcome to another episode of Answer the Melon demo series. My name is Babs from Create Photos and I'm a light painting ambassador for Answer the Melon. Today we're going to be creating orbs and orbs. I'm going to show you one motion to create different types of orb. You only need one way and you can create different orbs. Today we're going to create an orb using the Sol Saber, rectangle blade, the Orb Accessory, and of course a fiber optic. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to use the Orb Accessory. But just remember, this method is the same when you're creating all orbs. Get your standing foot forward and you point your light tool straight at your standing feet. When I use the Orb Accessory, I like to use a solid light. That's because I don't want to break it up. I don't like to break up the streaks. Choose your color. You got 39 solid colors to choose from, and that's what I like to do. So, hands over, point your light tool straight at the foot, shoulders up, and remember, you only need to start from one side to the other because the camera is not picking up anything behind. So I will go up and down to the top of your head, and I will count. I count so that I got the same amount of strokes on each side of the orb. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I know that number 6 is facing the camera. So my next stroke will be 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that is your orb created. The rectangular blade. Again, personal preference. When I use the blade, I like to use strobes. Strobes because I want to see the blocks of light. And I also like to use the faster strobes. So that way, I've got little strokes of light and I can go faster. Remember, the faster you go, the smaller the blocks of light. The slower you go, the larger the blocks. Okay, so remember, standing foot forward, blade pointing down, your light tool pointing down at your standing foot, put your shoulder back up and you go. And there you go. Same method for the whole thing, but you will get different types of orbs depending on the tool, depending if you use solid or strobe lights. This time we're going to use the Sol Saber and our fiber optic, but we're using the same technique but different motions. This one still using a strobe, and I'm going round and round and round and up, over my head, round to the back, and you've got, instead of an orb, you've got yourself like a circled orb. And then I will go front and back and go the other way around, front and back, 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 front and back. Now, by putting my Sol Saber right there, I know the light from the Sol Saber starts round about there. So I'll switch on and I'll start painting all inside of the circle. Do exactly the same, but just shorten your hand a bit and then you paint all inside of it. Wave it around, bring it all inside. Try and cover up the middle as well, and you get something like that.